Try to find me on this one. Here, go in there and go to this new one. Something wrong with my laptop. Got absolutely nobody on here. Absolutely nobody.
You know what I do now?
Go to, where's my,
I just got it on. I don't know.
oh, I don't know. Just tell Rebecca. Hello? Y'all go tell everybody I'm on this one. I'm just putting it on my phone. Y'all go tell everybody. Is that a Black Hawk in the background? Y'all, go tell everybody. Kathy, go tell everybody over there. I don't know what's wrong with my laptop. But I got it on this thing here.
Go tell everybody to go to.
Look at my laptop.
What do you want her to tell them?
That I've gone to another screen. I've gone to a new live.
Go to a new live on her phone. I don't know.
This is just terrible. Just terrible. Let me put you right here.
Well, I brought that thing. You want that?
Let's see. Let me see. Turn it sideways. No, orientation is locked. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can fix the orientation.
Well, you want that thing?
I don't know. Let me see if I can just do it like this. Here we go. I'm going to put it like, oh, look. There we go. Get closer. We're going to have to really, really pretend we loving tonight.
Pretend, huh?
Pretend, yeah. I don't know what to do. Rhonda, looks like it's me and Kathy and Chris. It's going to be a long hour. Just a long hour. Rebecca's in the car. My laptop, I don't know it's just
a moment.
Just a moment, and it's spinning. I don't know what happened. Let's see here. And I had some really good. Well, hello, Carter. Hi, I'm Sub and Light. Welcome, Carter. Everybody, all two of us say hello to Carter. Carter, everybody else is in the other live stream waiting on me to turn it on.
It won't come on.
And it won't come on. Yeah. I don't know what's wrong with my phone. So we're going to do this one until the other one comes up, I guess. Let's see. It's popped up. Let's see. It's just going to be temporary until the other one comes up. Me and technology. And now we're going back to just a moment. I think it's just died. It's just died. We can't see you.
Well, I can't find it.
Just squeeze in a little closer. There we go. Hey, JC. I've got some stories to tell y'all, and this is just for the birds. Just for the birds. I had to get on my mobile. Let's see. So we got Katie, Carter, Janice, and Kathy, and Rhonda. Of course, Katie and Kathy is the same people. Hey, Grandma's Homemade. I'm so glad you over here. I'm so glad. This has been a mess. Jean, welcome. Yes, I could just toss this laptop outside. Hey, Sandra. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you found us. We got 13 people here on this little phone. I hope everybody can hear me and see me and count me as two people, Kathy said. I don't know what's wrong with my laptop. It's just a spinning. Just a spinning. But we had lots of things to tell y'all. And there's some funny things too. Anybody see? Well, I know. Who was that? Rhonda or Kathy that said, hey, Jennifer, that said about the Black Hawks. Jennifer, did you see our Black Hawk video? Y'all, everybody, Jennifer is my cousin. She's my first cousin. It was Rhonda who said that about the Blackhawks. Yep. Now, Jennifer, if I was down in Sandy Hook, I'd expect Blackhawks. not up here in the fancy subdivision. But there it is. See? There we are. Oh, my goodness. You need to like it, too. Let's see. Hey, Charla. I do not like this little bitty screen. I'm a creature of habit. You need to be talking too.
Well, I'm trying to sign up.
Mark and I had a good laugh about Chris being followed. Yeah, you got that right. You got that right. Maybe for hey Elena, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Are you new, Elena? Let's see. Turn it sideways. Well, I tried and it said that my screen was locked. So what does that mean? Okay, I'm gonna put you on pause just a minute. Hold on. No, I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it. Who is Stat? Star? Wait a minute. Wait, did I miss somebody? Oh, Star Tie. Well, welcome. Hey, we got some new people on here.
On the phone.
On the phone. Normally, we're a little bit more fancier than this, but I'm having trouble with my laptop, and I don't know. I can hear it out of your earbobs up here. I can hear me talking through his hearing aids.
I can hear you talking through my hearing aids too.
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit. Hey, Amanda. I'm sorry we had some issues to start with, and I'm trying to get the laptop up. I don't know what the deal is, but as soon as we get the laptop up, I guess we could go back over to the other one, because I just, this little bitty thing here is driving me crazy. Let's see.
Didn't have to drive for them.
And we had some, let's see, you need to go to your screen and pull it up from the corner. Pull it up from the corner.
No, it won't go to there right now.
Oh, yes, it did. Yes, it did.
What is
Oh,
that?
no, that says locked. No, I did it. I did it, and it was locked. What is that? No, that says, oh, y'all, what is that? What have I done found?
It ain't on mine. Yeah, it is too now.
Oh.
We done turned it to green.
Well, I don't know how to get that. Oh, look what I have found, y'all. I am done got fancy here.
Fancy.
Fancy. All right.
Well, who's that good looking man in that boat?
Yeah, that'd be you. Hi, Sarah.
You're right.
Hi, Grandmas. Cindy, I don't know if I said hello or not. I don't know. We got some new people on here. We got 17 people on here and 7 likes. Now, come on. Y'all know what y'all need to do there. Hit them likes. Do that hype. Has anybody hyped my videos? And I don't know how to check if I've been hyped. You don't have to show your house, LOL. I don't know.
What's that mean?
Rebecca, if you're on here, come to my house and fix this laptop, because we got things we got to talk about. It is the TGE lock with an arrow. All right. TG. Nope, that ain't it. It's a good thing nobody was over there undressed, because I just showed them all. I don't really know how to get that off of there. I guess we'll go ahead. Thank you, Sandra. She hyped me 3 times this week. Charla hyped me. Rhonda hyped me. Johan, welcome. Testing the tech, I see. Johan, I would fail that in a heartbeat. Fail it in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with the computer.
I don't. I don't
You even
know.
turned it on. It was on.
It's on. Look, I'll show you. I'll show you. See? It's just sitting there doing that. I don't know. Maybe if I turned it off and turned it back on.
You did that.
I did that, but I don't know. And I can't turn this sapsucker sideways.
Sapsucker.
I just don't know what to do. What is this? Start a poll, start a
No.
question and answer. No. Now, what is this thing over here?
It's like
Chat filter, community moderation. No, I don't want that. Oh, what is that? What's that one? Oh, I don't know what that is.
Turn it right the other way.
Y'all still there? Showing my craziness. Black Hawks are. Oh, you think it could be the government, Rhonda?
Yeah, they cutting her internet off.
Could be the government's probably listening in. Y'all best behave. I don't know what to do with this mess.
We're
Okay,
gonna do this.
we're gonna
That's
do
what
this, and we're gonna get started with this day. To
So-
say it was a week and a half, it was a week and a half. Now, Cliff is a little under the weather. He had a Cindy said, "Girl, stop pushing buttons."
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Enough for y'all disappear into the land of the web.
The interweb.
The interwebs. Cliff has a little stomach bug. He's more than likely going to give it to all of us. We're excited, waiting patiently for that. Now, I was supposed to, Rebecca had to take off work, and she was to bring him over here because Juniper has the real ballet studio tonight, and then after that she has open house. So Cliff was going to come over here and spend the time with us, which is fine. I love that little baby. Even stomach bugs him and petri dish and all. But let me tell you, he come in the house. Now he's been acting funny, which we chalk it up to, not feeling great. I was on at 7:12 p.m. The first person, and Cindy and I chatted a while we waited patiently for you. Thank you, Sandra. I just love y'all. So anyway, he came in and he latched on to Rebecca and he would not stay. And he was scared. It was like he was scared of something. And I just like, Cliff, what do you see? And Rebecca said, I feel like, he says, don't go, Mommy. I love you. And that type of thing. And Rebecca was going like, what is that? Like, is he seeing something I'm not seeing? And I'm thinking we got the death angel floating around in here. Or is it, which one of us, Cliff? Let us know if you seeing the death angel up in here, or if you seeing like ghostess and stuff. Because, I'll strike a match and burn this place down. I'm not living with no ghost, no evils up in here. But he did not want to stay. That's the first time that's ever happened.
He's just sick.
I think he just feels bad. It made me
Every
sad
kid
when to
wants their
see him.
mama when they sick.
Yeah, but he always like.
Normally, he don't want you to.
Yeah, I don't know. Yesterday when he fell, oh y'all, woo! When it's gonna be in this coming video, he fell yesterday. Now I say fell. He corrected me many times, honey. I did not fail. I slid. I slid, honey. So that will be. But he did. I thought he broke this bone here. But him and Juniper were spending, they were racing to see who could pick up the fastest, do the what we used to call 5-minute pickup, 5-minute cleanup. And he and Junie were racing to see who could get everything picked up the fast. And he come around from the kitchen to the dining room to the living room, and he slid under the coffee table, but this hit the coffee table as he went down. Thank goodness she's got cameras in her living room, because if that thing was broken, can you imagine? What's those people? Welfare people?
Child services?
Child services?
I don't know.
Come knocking on the door. Oh wait, which one of y'all told me it's bad luck to knock on wood? I have felt that all day long. Who told me that? Said it's bad luck to knock on
I
wood.
always heard knock on wood for.
I heard it was good. Now I'm worried that could be the
We
reason
just
all
quit
my
knocking on things.
that could be the reason we have bad luck and all. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? But we did have an enjoyable weekend with Cindy and BC. We played cards. He got to take the boat out. It was Sandra who told me that. Sandra, fill me in on that. Is it really, or was you just picking at me? Because I've been knocking on. Could be why I'm not winning that lottery. I'm still a little bummed out that I didn't win. Where's that lady from Texas? I wonder if she found out if we won. Y'all remember that lady from Texas? Who was that? I don't know. Where you at? Find out if it's a neighbor or something. But you know, Texas, somebody in Texas won. And we had a lady from Texas that dropped by the other day.
That.
Yeah. Let's see. He's 3. He doesn't feel well. He's more verbal and aware of his feelings, but can't explain why. Well, Cindy, I hope that's it, because if he be seeing things flying around in this house, he best be letting me know. I want to make sure we right with the Lord. Whew. Y'all. I'm going to skip this. Never mind. It's real. One of my relatives told me that. Huh, well, I don't know. Don't be knocking on wood anymore. I've always heard knock on wood.
I have too.
And the Lord willing and the creek don't rise, you know. I don't know. Well, tell me about your week, Chris. Today was a busy day.
It's been all right.
We may have to change out a unit. Hallelujah. Hate it for the people, but hallelujah.
Yeah, and then we had the cocktail week.
Our customer called today. I wonder if the government's got his lines tapped. Don't be calling us. From now on, answer the phone. This is Fred. This is Fred Smith.
I worked for him today.
His wife, Judy. Oh, did you work for him? Oh, okay.
Just a little bit.
Those were 2 of the most quoted in my family, too. Yeah. And you know, the creek, I always thought the creek was like the river, you know. Knocking on wood is a Nordic pagan tradition. Perhaps that's why Christianity frowns upon it. Really? Oh, Johan, I didn't know that. Did you know that?
I don't know I know what a pagan is. It's like Viking stuff, I think.
Could explain what Cliff may be seeing up in here. I don't know.
I don't know anything about pagan.
I'm going to have to call my sister's priest. Come on, sprinkle a little something up in here. I did not know that, Johan. Did you feel like someone was watching you while you worked there, Chris?
No. It was fine. It was at a different location, a new location.
You know he ain't going to see it if it is. Remember that he went up on the roof to work, and when he come down, the police had already taped off the crime scene, and he didn't even know what was happening up there.
Well, you can't see over the roof.
So he ain't gonna notice if nobody's watching him.
I ain't doing nothing wrong, so I don't care if they watch it.
Well, I know, but still, I look guilty. I mean, it doesn't matter if...
You look guilty.
I do. I look guilty all the time. Yes, my grandma's house got flooded many times when the river rose after bad storms. And let's see, I've never heard that before. Somebody told my mom that wearing makeup was against Christ and with the Avon, and she with the Avon salesman. Chris, be suspicious if they ask you to put someone on ice. On ice, what's that mean? Like make them unalive? Girl, Kathy, girl, you gonna have to sign off. You gonna call the FBI up in here. We don't do that.
All I do is work on the cooler and the ice machine. I don't fool with it.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Judy Smith. This is my husband, Doug.
I'm Doug.
He's Doug. Oh, anyway, if the Lord willing and the creek don't rise, I always thought it was a creek, the rising creek, but it's not.
No,
It's the
it's
creek.
Indians.
It's the Creek Indians.
Yeah.
An arising from the Creek Indians.
It's a West, I think a Western saying.
Yeah, I did not know that, and
It's like the uprising of the creek.
yeah, like, you know,
I don't know. I always thought it was something about the water too. But
yeah, I thought it was the
it's
water,
not.
but it's not. It is not the water. Ice. Wait, that may be a word you probably we're now probably on a watch list, because isn't that the name of that,
Yes.
the patrol people? What's it called?
Immigration.
Immigration people? Don't they call them ICE?
I don't know. I think so.
Girl, Kathy,
Back on out of that.
back on out of this now. We just regular people. We good Christian folk. Well, my grandma said it all the time because her house flooded. Yeah. We've had that at our church. Everybody, it'd be like, I don't know, Sunday morning, people start showing up at Sunday school, and it'd be rained all night, and then somebody call and say, hey, my house is flooded. I need
Our old church.
Our old church, not now. This was our pedal church. And the men in the Sunday school would go and move people right in the middle of the flooding. The whole Sunday school class would just go out there and help move people.
That's been a year. That's been a minute though.
Been a few minutes. Yeah, it has. Yeah, it has. I miss that Sunday school classroom. That Sunday school classroom, y'all, was literally in the kitchen.
Yep.
My mom said when she was a little girl, they used to have to move everything upstairs to the second floor a couple of times a year because the river rose so high and it flooded. Yep. They rated when my son works. Rhonda. You got criminals in the family? What is it, Rhonda?
ICE did probably is what's
That's what I know. I know.
Not criminal.
She said they rated where my son works, and I was just making a joke. It's just a joke, people. Just a joke. I know Rhonda's not
Y'all back up out of the
no
ICE.
criminals. Yeah, let's just back up. I feel like the government's watching. Y'all done got me nervous, and I would not, but it caused the demons to come in. I will not sleep tonight, y'all. I will not sleep tonight. Y'all, we watched a show the other day, and I will tell you, someone told me to watch it, and I did. And I told Chris to watch it, so I led him down the wrong path, and I told my cousin Cindy and her husband BC to watch it, and it was on Netflix, and it was called Unknown Number, and it had a lot of ugly talking in it. Not in my family. So it had a lot of it was how do I put this? It was like a documentary, and it was like the wording was the wording that was in the text messages. So it was not like they were just speaking ugly, just off the handle. They were typing what the actual text messages was. Y'all, if y'all have not watched that,
Don't give it away.
I'm not gonna give it away, but my cousin's husband said, I couldn't sleep a wink that night. And he also said, I almost shot that TV. It was one of those things that just made you angry. Just made you angry.
Like I like me watching the news. I don't watch the news. It makes me mad.
Let's see. Hey, I passed Pestons. Oh, very good, Sandra. Very good. Let's see. There's some way you can TV to take out all the... Really, Amanda, is it really? But I don't know how to do it. I can't even get on the laptop. I'm pretty sure I can't. I don't know. I'm just gonna let it just turn off.
Let it
Open
be.
a window before you go to bed, Vicky, to clear the air, and you'll sleep just fine. Okay. I thought she was gonna say let the evil out. Let's see. You can sage your house. Vicky gets rid of bad things.
That's for the creek. Indian, that's the Indian thing.
Is it really?
The sage.
Sage is an Indian thing? I didn't know that. Y'all, we got 22 people on. Who are y'all? Y'all sign in, say hello. Once again, we're not putting on our best performance tonight. We've had some technical problems. Let's see, what else we want to talk about?
I don't know.
Last night we had Rebecca's birthday celebration. I just hear about all this technology and how you can benefit with it. I have to call Rebecca and Eli. While we on this convo, yeah, but I don't want to say it. What do you not want to say? I don't know. Anyway, yeah. What was we talking about? We got 19 people here, y'all. We're slowly but surely getting up. It's probably all the FBI on there watching us. I don't know what to do about it. Y'all got 30 more minutes of this little bitty phone. Does it make us little bitty on y'all's end? Because we little bitty on our end.
It make you lose weight, what you saying?
Oh, does it? No. Mm-mm. I tell you what, Cindy, I told Chris a while ago, I said, you're going to have to do one of those pork tenderloin Boston butt things every single week because that was so good.
It was good.
That was so good. Sandra, that chocolate peanut butter pie was wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. I'm going to have to do that again. Kathy, my mother loved her decorations. Now, I called her today, this afternoon, and the nurse or the tech was bringing in her supper, and I don't interfere with her supper time. So I said, okay, Mother, I'll call you tomorrow. And she said, okay. My sister, now my brother always does visits on Sunday. And I think Rara and my sister Terry went also yesterday, or maybe they went on Saturday. I can't remember, but I did get a picture, and it said, Ryland's the nurse, and Mother couldn't recall that Ryland had gone to college and that she was a nurse. She couldn't recall that, and she actually thought she may have been one of the other ones. I don't know. That was kind of sad to me. That was kind of sad, but yeah, she loved those. Absolutely loved those decorations, and I bet you anything she's moved them 15 times.
Probably.
Moved them 15 times. Let's see. No, they're out trying to figure out how to screw up more things.
What?
I don't know. I've missed a bunch of stuff. Let's see. Welcome to all the new people. Say hi to the new people. Yes, please say hi. Jean North says, you are so funny. It makes you both smaller. Would like recipe for peanut butter chocolate pie. Yours was it. I tell you, Jean, it was good. I don't have it with me right this minute. In fact, I don't even know where the little book is. It's around here somewhere. I'll put it in this next week's video. Do y'all like the tidbits? Just a little. I do the whole week, film up little things all through the week. Y'all like that? I was just going to ask if Mom had moved everything to her. Yeah, she has, JC. She was trying to move it. Oh, that's a good idea, Rhonda. If I could just know how to pin it in the comments. Maybe Rebecca knows how to pin it in the comments. I see other people pin the recipe in the comments. Hope all the new folks go watch the book samples. Yes. Go watch the book samples. Hey, Cindy, have you noticed I have been putting the books in the descriptions now? I figured that out.
Woo-hoo.
I'm so proud of myself. Let's see, I look forward to anything you put out on video. JC, I love you. I just love you. Rhonda, love you. Let's see, yeah, that was fun tidbits for the week. It was pretty fun. Now, I said, we're going to build the camp back. Build the camp back. But now I think I want a camper. I think I want a camper. Because the kids want one. And they think Honey and Pop can just write a check or order it through Walmart app. And Honey and Pop just can't do that. We old. We almost on retirement years. You go, Vicky. Let's see. I like the conversations on the back porch and in the car. Yeah, Charla.
He has me trapped.
I have him trapped in the car. Dolores, welcome. We are so glad you were here. We have 19 people online. Every week we're getting a little bit more. Eventually we'll be up to 25. It ain't taking me but 2 years? Let's see. Did you end up catching any fish?
I caught some.
Hey, Debbie. You did. You caught some. You throw some back.
Yeah, we ain't figured out how to do the GoPro.
The GoPro.
I got to do that.
We have got to figure out that GoPro.
I don't even know where it's at, but one day I'm going to get it out and look at it.
I got to charge it up, I know. I wouldn't be mad if to add a couple more to the last 2 books. All right, Cindy, that's a done deal. I'll take care of that. Cindy. We got 20 on now. See that? 20.
What's that about?
I'm just excited.
Okay.
Just excited. But anyway, we're going to start saving for a little camper, a used camper.
I think the kids ought to buy one.
Well, I mentioned that to Nathan.
We don't.
Why don't y'all just buy one? I said, why don't we go in halves? Like if you save $3,000 and we save $3,000 and we go together and get a camper that's like $6,000. That's a doable. I mean, I've seen campers that are $6,000 that they're not all tore up and they don't have leaks, but that could be just people telling things. But, I don't know. I don't know where we'd put it. There ain't no more space in our 5x7 yard. I thought you were saving for your next vacation. Yes, Amanda, we're saving for everything. Let's see. The signal is bad. I don't know. Is anybody else losing me? Dolores is losing me tonight. Let's see.
Well,
you're the best. I listen to the books every day. Cindy, you're awesome. Let's see. Jason, what'd you say?
I said, we just hanging on by a thread down here.
We are. Just hanging on by a thread. I wrote something you might be able to write a book about. The other startup for tonight's live. On the other. Okay. I'll have to go back and look at it. You could do. Yeah, you could do a timeshare on the camper. Let's see.
What does that mean?
I don't really know. It's fine. Everybody said it's fine here. I don't know. What we got to do going this week?
Work?
Mm-hmm.
Well, gotta go back to them. Sammy, the questionable one.
Just a customer. Wait, what is that? Camper fun book reading tip. Cindy, you're a mess. Thank you. Ooh. Did you see it? We got what's those things called again?
A donation or something.
What is it called? Super chat. We got a super chat. I know. Tell her to click off and click back on. Sometimes
We
that
did
fixed.
that.
No, I think she was talking to. Was it Dolores who was having trouble? I think so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it was Dolores.
We tried that. That's about the only trick I know.
We have turned this computer on and off, and I was sitting over just sweating bullets because I don't know what else to do. It's beyond me. If it goes beyond the turning on and turning off and the clicking to go live.
Yep. We passed our media. So.
Yep. I used to call myself smarter, but I am not. I think something's happening to me. I don't know. Well, I'm kind of a little bit worried about Clifford not wanting to come in. He wanted his mama. Now he is a mama's boy. Let's see. Timeshares aren't worth it and impossible to get out of. Lots of times they are scams.
Yeah,
Well, that'd be our luck. It would be a scam, and as soon as we write that first check to get into this timeshare,
Close the door.
they would close. The government would close the door, and it'd be some sort of
I never heard of
drug
time.
ring or something. I'm dumbing down more every year. Me too, JC. Vicky, when I get lonely or stressed, I listen to your books, and it's like hanging out with. Oh, well, thank you. You see that? I got a friend in Florida. Are you anywhere near the beach? We trying to plan a vacation that's cheap. You near the beach, Cindy? You walking distance to the beach? Oh, let's see. Hey, he just didn't feel good. I hope so, Charla. I hope so, because he has never not. I mean, normally he wants me when he doesn't feel good. You know, he at least wants a Band-Aid, because I try to keep fun Band-Aids around here, because that's a thing. And especially if Juniper gets hurt, if Juniper stubs her toe or just anything, then
She's got to come here.
she's got to call. She's got to FaceTime me, and I don't know. Normally, you know, I'll bring them an ice cream, or Rebecca will bring them over. I'll go over there and pamper them, but I don't know. That was the first time, and I don't know. I don't know what that was about.
Hurt your feelings?
Well, no, it didn't hurt my feelings. He just doesn't feel good,
He
and
just don't feel good. He's just not himself right now. He's fine.
yeah. I won't go see Mother until a few days, just to make sure I don't have this stomach bug that he's got. Chances are we're gonna get it. I know we will. I'm already feeling it.
What do you call it? Hypochondriac?
I have all you new people. Yes, I do have hypochondriacs. I do have hypochondria.
Yeah.
I do. I'm what the doctor calls a nervous Nelly. And one day I went to the doctor, and I think I had this was back when I was doing lots of book signings. It's before, I don't know, maybe been after 2020. No, it was before 2020, I guess. And he said, Vicky, you are wound up today. And I said, I know. And when I get wound up, it affects my blood pressure. You know, and it could be wound up, not a bad thing, just wound up. He said, "You're good things like my book signings and my speeches and my, I don't know, my new book coming out and anything like that. Good things stress me out too, and it affects my blood pressure." Let's see. 10 minutes by car. Singer Island Beach is beautiful. Don't know. Have you ever heard of Singer Island Beach?
No. I don't know.
No.
Oh, what are you talking about? Oh, Cindy?
Yeah. Used to
Oh, we're coming to
live.
see you, Cindy.
We'll be there. Listen, used to live in Charlotte County, Florida, till my daughter had her first. You know, JC, I moved all the way over here to the city when my daughter started having kids. And I just lived, you know, Hardy Street is like, I don't know, 10 miles long. I don't really know how.
But 30 minutes.
But it takes forever from my driveway in Lake Serene to hers. And the traffic is it's bumper to bumper. And every time I want to see the grandbabies, it just takes forever. Was I talking too loud? Okay. So anyway.
I don't know. My ear was itching.
I found me a house over here. I don't know. Ear itching. Somebody's coming to visit. I know if your palm itches, that means money's on the way. And mine never itch. See, I came all the way back to New England. Oh, let's see. She used to live. Let's see. Gene number 2, way to go. What does that mean? Oh, Gene is number 2, yeah. I still don't know how all that works.
What do you mean? Well,
See,
I
they
know that.
rate the
I know that.
not customers,
Customers.
subscribers. They rate the customers. They rate the subscribers.
Y'all see what I live with? Crazy thing.
Yeah, yeah. We used to have those 5-minute cleanups. Wish Rebecca was on. She must. Oh wait, she had
Open house.
open house with Juniper. She had the dance, and then she had an open house with Juniper. Let's see. Is that when you got Ruby? Yes,
After we moved in.
After we moved here, my cousin Cindy. Ruby was my Aunt Christine's,
Her mom.
which was Cindy's mama, and of course they had
A farm.
they have a farm, but they already had a golf cart, and they had one of those
Side-by-side.
side-by-sides and Jeeps and all that. So she didn't really need it, but she didn't want to get rid of it because it's her mama's. So she gave it to me, and she said, it's yours, and if you ever want to get rid of it, just send it back. And Cindy does that. I mean, that's how Rebecca's got a what's the word I'm looking for? An ice machine. Let's see. Money problems affect my blood pressure, and the car's still in the shop. The mechanic says go cost $1,000, could be worse. Post to get it back later this way. Ooh, I just have to put some duct tape and some duck screws on my car right now. There ain't no. Mama says, you ought to get a new car. I was like, I'm sorry. Have you met me? I'm Vicky. I work for the government, according to you.
You don't put about now. You don't put many miles on the car.
But I used to. Remember,
Yeah. We bought that one new.
Yeah, I think we bought it and then we went out west in it. First trip, and then did we take it to West Virginia that time?
I don't think so.
I don't know. That's no. What's happened to Dolores? Oh wait. Well, I don't know how to go back up on this. I had draw blood. Took 3 times to get blood. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, one time, Rebecca, she had to go, and she still has this same issue. But when she was a child, under 18, or actually under 19, we had to go from Hattiesburg to Jackson. Her doctor was in Jackson. And she had to get blood drawn. And the next thing we knew, I think the lady didn't get it the first time and then was gonna stuck her again.
I don't know.
And Rebecca said, I can't see. I can't see.
What?
I can't hear. I can't hear. And
remember
it
that.
scared that woman so bad. Oh, it is not HIPAA violations. She said, so anyway, it scared the little lady that was doing the blood, and they called Dr. Stat. They called Dr. Stat to the laboratory. They thought Rebecca was
Passing out.
well, she was passing out, but
Falling.
it was a flight or fight. Fight or flight. Rebecca, is that what they called it? Fight or flight? Reaction, because she was scared when that girl had to stick her again. Let's see. Welcome, Becca. Your mother has been wanting you in here. Yes.
She ain't here.
She's not here. She's there. She's in there. Let's see. Are you at the school or are you at home now? My son-in-law lost my car key. It cost $500. Whoa. It was called Bad Blood Tech. Yeah. Oh, she's at Meet the Teacher night. And ballet, yeah. Well, I remember I wanted some extra keys to my car.
Yeah.
And it had one of those little clicker things, And I bebopped into
Well, there
Lowe's.
wasn't a clicker thing. It was the.
I needed another car key. Yeah.
I know.
And I bebopped into the Lowe's and I put it down. I said, I'll take 3. And he said, well, they're like $150 a piece. I said, thank you very much. And I just walked on out. I said, What do you mean?
It's got a,
It has a electronic something or another in there.
well,
And yeah.
I had a key, so we don't need a third key.
My clicker thing. One of my clickers I gave to Rebecca, but she says she didn't, and now it's lost. And then the other clicker stopped working. With your luck, you'd timeshare an RV and it would be full of bed bugs. You know that's right, Debbie. Y'all about to catch on. Y'all about to catch on. Let's see. Been there. Rebecca had a tech blow up my vein. Huh. I do not have a I think I gave you that clicker so you could get in my car one time. But that's neither here nor there.
Neither here nor there.
Neither here nor there.
That's a company too.
There was somebody who posted something to me on Facebook, or maybe it was one of those, maybe it's Hattiesburg, whatever that Hattiesburg thing was we used to be on. And he said, get above your raisin. And I thought, I like that saying. I think I used it in one of my books.
I've heard that all my life.
Yeah, don't get above your raisin. No, wait, it was something else. No, it wasn't that one, it was something else. Oh, I don't remember what it was. Oh, I don't remember. I don't know. So I think he's got some jobs lined up, and we're waiting to see if we bid a bid on something, and we're waiting to see if we got it. Or did he say you got it?
Oh, I got it, I think.
Got it? Okay. Well, we're not going to count our chickens before they hatch. That's for sure.
It's Friday, though.
Oh, is it Friday? My daughter locked the rental car key in the trunk. Had to call a locksmith to break it.
That sounds like something we'd do, no?
Yes. Well, you know, Rebecca's dog locked the door once. Rebecca was at some sort of youth group thing, I think.
Oh, yeah.
At a church.
Yeah, I was picking her up.
And you were picking her up.
In my truck.
And Milo locked the door.
He's standing on the side of it, jumping up and down. Somehow he pushed it down.
Rebecca retracted a message. What you trying to say, Becca? What you trying to say? Let's see, Vicky, check the kids' toy boxes. You might find a bunch of missing stuff. Rebecca, I will say, cleans out them toy boxes on a regular basis.
Probably hunting her keys.
Well, probably. But no, she does. She is always getting. People always pass things down to her kids, and she'll pass things down to somebody else. Let's see. And they always say, checks in the mail, and I could never find that check. Girl, I have heard checks in the mail I'm tired of hearing checks in the mail.
Well, when you're self-employed, you're going to hear that one.
You're going to hear that one a lot. The ones they forget to tell you is, I'm sorry we moved.
Yeah. Yep. Had that happen, too.
I sneezed.
I said bless.
I didn't hear you say bless you.
I said it in my head. I may not have said it out loud.
He didn't say bless you, did he? Mm-mm.
I said it in my head. Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Thank you, Kathy. Kathy said it.
I said it.
In your head.
Look. Don't get above your raisin, huh?
I wonder if those few people that came on earlier that just stopped in and thought, oh, Lord, we're not coming into this room for. And they eased on out and shut the door behind them.
Got out of that craziness. Huh?
Yeah. Rebecca, what was you trying to say? That message retracted. Oh, okay. Is there anybody on here named Diane? Because somebody sent some stickers to my house address. I ain't never put my house address out on here. Of course, it's probably everywhere on the internet. Everyone look away. The grown-ups are arguing.
Who? Us? We was arguing?
Let's see.
We wasn't arguing.
My son locked me and him out of the house with my daughter in her oh, wow, I would have panicked. The back fence was locked. Had to put him over the fence to get... I would have panicked. I would have panicked. I tell you about that time Mother locked herself in somebody's garage.
Oh, yeah.
We were out canvassing political door knockers, and so it was Mother's turn to get out of the car and go up and do the spiel and give them the little pamphlet. And she got out, and I was in the car, and I had the window down, and she went into the garage, and she pressed what she thought was the doorbell, and it was not. It was the garage door. And I'm in the car looking at crossing it off the list, and I hear, and it's the door coming down.
Garage door.
The garage door coming down, and then I hear Mother, Vicky, and then she's Vicky. She went as low as she could, and I got out of the car to go around to the front. I'm sorry, my mother is locked in your garage. Would you mind letting her out? You'll never see us again, I'm telling you. Just go let her out. And she got the garage door coming back up, and she was in there just a fussing. Who puts a garage door thing that looks just like the doorbell?
And this place is dirty, wasn't it?
No, that was another place. That was another. Yeah, we were out canvassing, political canvassing another time, and we were on the porch, and I rang the doorbell, and she was behind me, and she was critiquing the porch. She said, "This place is dirty." She said, "Look at all those spider webs, Vicky." And I am standing there face to face with the woman of the house, and she's back there talking about
her dirty porch.
She said, "It really looked nice from the street, but my goodness, they need a little cleaning." And there again, she's behind me, not seeing me face to face with the lady. And I just said, "Ma'am, we lost our little puppy. Have you seen him?" I was not about to tell her. I was with some sort of
We're losing
political campaign, because that we were sure not to get it. And Mother said, we got back to the car, and she says, "We didn't lose a puppy, did we?" I said, "No, we didn't lose a puppy, but I wasn't telling them who we actually were."
Fixing to lose the vote there.
Let's see. Tonight, Cliff told someone, "Ooh, you smell like wet concrete." Where does he know about wet concrete? Speaking of smell, let me tell one on Chris. As we were
Lord have mercy, there ain't no telling. I don't know what she's talking
we
about.
were going to the Mexican kitchen to meet.
Oh,
we were the first year young. We were first year of marriage, and Cliff was about.
No, Eli.
I'm sorry, Eli was about. I don't know. You could put him on your shoulders.
3 or 4 months old.
Well, not 3 or 4, probably like 5. I mean, Chris had him on his shoulders and he's walking. He started, and then we realized that he needed a diaper change, so we did the diaper. Well, he put him back on there, walking in, and Chris says, "I still smell it. I still smell it. What we didn't know was a little bit of the poo had got on his little mustache, and he couldn't get away from it. And he was like, "I still smell it. Oh, where is it?" And I take Cliff, and I said,
Eli.
I take Eli, and I said, "There's nothing here." We like to never found where that smell was coming from, but yeah.
See what I got to live with.
Yeah. Chris' face just now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cindy said, "OMG, Chris's face just now," when I said that.
There's no telling what's going to come out of that mouth.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of Cliff, bless it. The other day we had something happen in the United States that was a terrible, sad event. And well, when Chris came home, I told Chris, I said, so-and-so's been harmed. And then a little bit later, Cliff come in. He had to go to the bathroom, so we were in the bathroom, and Chris come walking down the hallway, and by that time I knew the terrible news. I said, "Oh, he's died." And Chris, went on, and that's all we said. And Clifford looked at me and he said, "Honey, what?" I said, "Well, somebody was hurt and they've gone to heaven." And he said, "Whew, honey, I thought you said I just died." I said, "No, baby." He was seriously concerned. He thought he died. I don't know. His big thing now is heaven. You know, he was so upset with me the other day because I didn't know the address to heaven. And that's his new thing, is he knows his address. And he says it and he sings it, and Rebecca makes it a game, so they know the telephone number and they know the address, and then he stops. He says, "Honey, what's heaven's address?" Oh, he was so disappointed in me. He looked at me like I was just stupid, that I was a grown up and didn't know heaven's address.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "Well, just follow Jesus there. He'll show you the way."
Okay, it's 7:31. It's hard looking at that little picture.
I guess we're going to wrap it up.
Well, I'm gonna wrap it up. Y'all.
What you got to do? You ain't got nothing to do.
I'm fixing to watch the ball game.
Oh, is it a ball game tonight?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right.
You can
My
talk all
kids
you want
always
to.
wanted God's phone number. Well, I guarantee you, if they had God's phone number, they'd be telling on us. They would. They'd be telling on Rebecca for sure. You know, Rebecca, y'all, now that Junie knows how to read and write, now she's known how to read for a long time. She just wouldn't do it in front of us. Who's playing?
I don't know. I gotta go see.
Oh, you know what that means?
What? Who's playing? Oh, I thought you said asking about the ball game.
Oh, we are who are we rooting for? Oh, who are we rooting for?
I don't know. I don't know who's playing.
So anyway, now Juniper writes this big old no till her mama can't come in the room.
No mom.
I just love it. I just love it. Absolutely. All right.
Appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all.
I
You
appreciate
can talk all you want to.
everybody. I thank you for coming. Thank you for putting up with this, I don't know what you call it, non-technological person over here. Maybe next week Rebecca can figure out why my laptop is not coming on. It's old, but it's just going to have to do. Thank you, Cindy, for the, not a Snapchat. What's it called again? I forgot what it's called, but thank you for it. I will spend it wisely. Oh, I don't know how to turn it off. How do I turn this off? All right. See y'all. Night.